everybody. Welcome to the pilot episode of What's Good in the Hood. Today we're going to be talking about the patch drop that occurred on February 17th, the Schlaudie Skate Company announcing the first, as far as I know, virtual skateboard team, which is going to be super awesome. Then we're going to be talking about the Bail or Bust 4 competition that I'm aware of. And I would like to mention the mod community in these segments, and I'm going to start off with SpargoGaming and the Mount Valley University, because that's a map that I'm really looking forward to shredding in the near future. And then I'm going to try doing an Instagram shout out, and we'll see kind of how that comes across. So first is the patch drop. Now, most of you are probably aware of the existence of the drop on the 17th, and have probably spent some time with, the updates and how the skater feels, and I just wanted to quickly touch base on how I feel about the advancements that these guys have brought to the gameplay, and I'm super stoked. Like, just the way that the skater kind of rolls about and does what he has to do, it just feels so much better. And although the animation still needs some work, that's to be expected given the state of the game, I'm really happy with the physics and the ability to tweak the settings and just kind of make tricks look the way that I want. I played around a little bit with the experimental features, like the physics overlay, and right now it seems to create kind of a wonky arm thing, so hopefully they fix that one up soon. But yeah, the June update is going to be a big one too, and that's going to be exciting for the people who like to skate tranny, no doubt. They're going to be adding transitions and lip tricks, which, I mean, I'll explore once they're about, but I tend to ride street, so I'm kind of biased that way, but I still think it's rad that they're working on it. And the on-foot navigation, which I'm fairly happy with it so far, but we'll see what they come up with. And more pros, more skater journeys, so that's exciting. Looking forward to that. So the fact that these guys are pulling off a virtual skate team, I think is amazing. So I just wanted to give a shout out to these guys for encouraging the community to, really step up and try to create the best content that they can, and be active and be a part of what is hopefully to be the next big thing. I as far as skateboarding games are concerned, because it's going to be pretty hard to top this one, and I think what these guys are pioneering is going to stick, with video games being as popular as they are, and this game looking as good as it is. I think it's a step in the right direction, especially coming from a legitimate skateboard company, which I can't stress enough how awesome I think that is. But yeah, these guys are awesome, and shout out to the people who have been putting together the clips and making the scene in and of itself possible for these guys to step up and even attempt making something like this a reality. I'd also like to touch on the Buster Bail competition here. So here we have the Sesher Mag, which I've got links in the Discord for all these things. They're putting on a competition at the FDR skate park, which is one of the maps that just dropped in the recent patch, and you can find all the information in the video that's playing, which will be linked in the description below. I've got high hopes for the future of contests like this, so I think what these guys are doing is sick. And yeah, the deadline is March 21st, 2022, I suppose I should say, because, you know, that's the the rules, I guess. But yeah, you can check it out. I think pushing these kind of contests is a good way for people to engage and get to know each other, and I think it's awesome that these guys have been working on it for some time. So that's super sick, and I am not good enough personally to compete in this yet, but I'll be looking out for the people who do, because there's going to be some good footage, I'm certain of it. So next I want to talk about the mod community, because these dudes are insane. Like the shirts and the skateboards and the different maps and all the hard work that's gone into creating beyond what's been released to us, so you know, guys like me have something to skate that's fresh, it's incredible. And I was watching Spargo streaming on Twitch, his creation process, and just all the hard work that goes into what these guys do. And I wanted to highlight the Mount Valley University, because that's the map that I plan on streaming next time I roll, when I send this live to do my actual tests. So I give huge props to these dudes for what they do, Spargo in particular for this run. I hope everybody checks them out, links below, and maybe you can support and get on the Alpha crew as well. I'd just like to do a quick Instagram call out and try to get a feel for how the community responds to having something like this happen live on stream. This is concretedishonour, whom I discovered as I was roaming about, and I thought this was a great clip, and it highlights how Instagram can really push the community forward and how we can all kind of come together. And if when I'm streaming people want to show up during this segment, drop me some clips and link me their Instagram, I'd be more than happy to watch and see what people are doing and give everybody a shout out, so we can kind of come together and build this up, make something of it, make it worthwhile. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and hopefully when we're streaming we can get a little interaction and have people join in and, you know, get more awareness of who's out there and what they're doing, and maybe we can grow this to something big even before we get the full game release. So that would be awesome. Anyways, thanks again. I'm WiGGz signing out. I hope y'all have a good night and take care.